Hello everyone and welcome to Necrotoxin Plays Enderal Forgotten Stories. This is a complete overhaul mod of the original Skyrim PC. Not sure if it's for special edition like as well. I think it's just for the original. I got this via Steam. It's available free, completely free, so it's a complete overhaul. Like basically crams in so much content. I don't know much about it at all. Just that, you know, I read that it's basically more DLC content than any DLC Bethesda's ever released. It's just, you know, huge. Basically a whole new game. So yeah, the original Skyrim. And we're going to jump straight in. I haven't played this before. I don't know anything. So, let's go. Explore Enderal. So yeah, I don't know anything about this. I'm like super excited. It's gonna be good. Psionics and Entry are forbidden on. Fine. Spell tone learning. Oh. Oh. Straight in. So I've got this on high. I have to talk with Daddy. He wants to tell me something important. I feel like sensitivity is a bit low. So generally, when you review quest statistics, change the system settings on a quest, you may. Okay, hang on. Let's settings. We want to sort out the look sensitivity. Maybe we'll do that, or is that going to be too much? Yeah, I can live with that. Files. Oh, it's empty. Yeah, it already says. Oh, what's this? Wow. We got burning skeletons crucified here. There's crucifixion and stuff going on. Blimey. Oh, there's a teddy bear. This music though. Wait, what? What's... Oh, it's auto run. C is auto run. Where's crouch though? Oh, maybe I'm a kid and I can't crouch. I can't jump. Oh, I can jump. So I need to talk to our quest is I have to talk with Daddy. He wants to tell me something important. Alright, here we go. I can sprint. No, that's shift is walk. My little horsies. Yeah, I haven't played Skyrim for a while. I played the special edition with like loads of mods no, I didn't say recently, I mean a while back now. But I thought crouch was control. Meat is life. Even the ash people who were populating this world before us knew that each time they killed an enemy in a battle, they tore out the liver and heart of the fallen and ate them together with their family. By doing so, just as everyone knows, the strength of the beaten enemy is passed on. But as we are living in a time in which eating fellows is non-essentially seen as barbaric, we the friends of the bloody meat have to settle for animal sources. Take? That's not stealing, is it? No, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know any, so as I said, I don't know anything about this complete overhaul. It's basically a whole new game. So, what is... let me just check this... controls. Like sneak, you know, like crouch. Sneak is... left control, yeah. Also. And sprint is alt. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I know. Is there anything else I missed around there actually? Maybe I'll go up here actually. There is low power attacks and jumping drain. Yep, I know that. I mean, yeah, it was a while ago, but it wasn't like a long time ago when I played Skyrim. But yeah, I had like loads of mods. Like the vampire improvements and things like that. Vampire Embrace or something, I think it was called. Thinking I can pick these up. Read scribbled note. Oh Lord, O Maker, I can hear you calling. I feel your love. I know about your sacrifice. Without you, I am nothing. A twig on the currents of time, a sheep without shepherd. Free me from my vices and forgive me my trespasses. Forgive too my wife and my child. Deliver me from my pains and bless us with your everlasting mercy. So yeah, there's some psychological like parts of the story in this. I wonder if it'll be a bit chilling, maybe. I love this music though. It's really like, really good. Maybe I should. Music. Oh, music's there. Music's alright, yeah. I was just wondering about like volume wise. It should be okay. Hopefully it's not too loud compared to my voice, but that big statue. What? Oh, hello. Press A to talk with Daddy. Daddy.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it? Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it? No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. Alright?
So, I wonder how long this mod was in development for. They've got voice acting and everything. It's like, it's crazy. What? I mean, is this going to be stealing or? It's like, every time I play, why do I steal everything? Stop. I got a tomato. I only take things that are of like reasonable value, you know? Like if I think, oh, you know, I might be able to sell that. I usually play a magic character, but I don't know. I think the food in this restores your stamina. I'm creeped out. Hello? Oh, this is... Oh boy.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
But what about Mummy and Sister?
What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime, to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked man. I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked man.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry. Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining?
Murdered us.
You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now,
Oh boy.
This useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. Oh,
Let's
boy.
begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad but fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today, shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, a clockwork, having long stood still. Its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
That was impressive. The cutscene, like I wasn't. I mean,
Shh, hey, quiet,
oh,
damn it.
oh,
You wanna
sorry.
wake up the entire ship or what? Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Lightborn and that.
Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Don't know. So, blame myself. What makes you think that? I don't know, maybe, but even if I do, what difference does it make? Nonsense. Those bastards from the temple killed them, not me, and I know that. I mean, I don't know that, do I? You know, I'm still in the unknown, really.
Well, there must be a reason that you dream the same thing over and over, mustn't there? I'm no scholar, but maybe these dreams are trying to tell you something. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, maybe, but even if I do, what difference does it make? Nonsense, those bastards from the temple. I'm gonna say, I don't know, maybe, but even if I do, what difference does it make?
None. You're right. But who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
It's not our fault that the ship is so poorly guarded and we couldn't have afforded the passage fee anyway. Me too, but we're going to pay our debt as soon as we have earned some money over there. Yeah.
Not our fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds. And unlike you, I actually have a problem with that. But anyway, what's done is done.
But maybe I
just
do.
hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Ah, here we go. So character creation. Half Killian, as a secluded people, inhabitants of the Belt of Kyle, probably pronouncing that wrong, apologies, are said to have a reclusive mind. Killians are deemed as blessed businessmen. A rumor can be ascribed to the Blue Island Coalition, which is Finn's biggest trading company and is located in Kyle, among other things. Half Korean. Koreans originate from the namesake desert continent, which is said to be both barren and inhospitable. At the same time, it is also known as cradle of science, mysticism, and culture. While many foreign countries admire Kyra for its advanced culture, they are often deemed as heretical and immoral, especially on religious continents like Enderal. What about half Arazelian? Arazelian. Originating in the barren and steppe-like continent. Ariziel, the Arizelian, are a divided people, while the nomadic natives in the steppes maintain their pantheistic traditions. The coastal inhabitants regard them as primitive and struggle for recognition as a fully fledged part of the civilized world. And half native to the swampy continent. Maya look a bit like high elves, don't they? Maya said the destruction of that land caused by decades of war forced many to escape to other countries where various destinies awaited them. Some pursuits disregarded because innate magic talents. Some revered them for it, but many. So basically, you got your magic users. These guys, don't. It doesn't give you a clue that clearly. Maybe like because these were like heretical and immoral, gives you an idea. Maybe like thievery and stuff. Maybe. It's kind of like not like a Nord almost. I don't know. I mean, do I could go magic route? But I usually do go magic route. Businessman. I think I'm gonna go. I'll go magic route because I'm familiar with that. All right. Name. Me. Body. Is there a male or female? Is there a male? Sure, just a bit like that. Head. Now, look a bit autumn. Oh. We'll just be clean. Clean complexion, sure. A bit of dirt, maybe. It's a tiny bit of dirt. Bit of dirt. Scars. Maybe I'll do that. One little scar across there. I'm not going into like crazy detail. Nose shapes. So I'll just have that one. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's all okay. Eyes. Sort of like these eyes. Eyes are quite big eyes. Gonna go like dark elf almost then. With, I don't know, right? Eye colours. Oh, look at that. Maybe that's kind of cool though. But I don't know. I think I'm not gonna like go down like. I think I'm gonna kind of go for what I feel is morally right if there's like decision making and things, you know. So I'm going to be kind of maybe a bit neutral with things. Go how I would actually answer them in real life, you know. I'm not going to just deliberately be like all good or all bad. But no, I kind of like the dark eyes, like that. It's kind of looks cool. Brow types, that's fine. Mouth, that's fine. Hair. What hair do we want? Alright, we're gonna go a bit. That one's a bit JRPG. Wait, where? Oh, there. Kind of. I don't know, like long hair maybe? Looks kind of cool. I'm gonna show our ears though, right? Oh, what about this? Oh, that's cool. I don't like that. So I used to have like long hair, believe it or not, once upon a time, and my hair used to look a bit like that. And my ears too. Alright. Okay, like 5 o'clock shadow, so sure. Yeah, hair color looks alright to me. I like slightly blonde like me, like a dark blonde. Yep, I'm good with that. That's the appearance done. Finish and name your character? Yes. We're gonna be Necrotoxin.
An Eterna, right. She was one of the last of her kind to leave Maya Awanath, wasn't she? Ironic. Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that? Someone's coming.
Women nowadays just don't want a man to court them
Oh.
anymore. That's the problem.
Give me that coal.
I tell ya, sometimes I long for that.
He looks really happy crouching.
I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the
He's like,
chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp, quickly, put out the lamp.
oh,
Good. Now, quiet.
reminds me a bit of Amnesia or something.
Man, smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right.
Sound like orcs.
Guardian knows what the
Well,
captain
one of them
wants
does.
for this shortly before
One of
arrival.
them's not.
You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go.
Hang on. What?
Someone's there.
Throw a hook to the face!
Where's the old guy? Oh, there you go. Hold
Come on,
mouse.
dodge! You can
Huh.
do it!
Don't regret it!
Get down. Huh. Wait. Whoa! He did like a judo move.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. What in blazes are we going to do now?
Let's kill them. It's safer that way. Maybe we should turn ourselves in. Let's tie them up and gag them when we arrive and we sneak out. I mean, tie them up, gag them. No. Let's kill them. It's safer that way.
Kill them? Blazes, are you out of your mind? I don't want to start a new life as a murderer. This entire blind passenger thing is... by the gods, why does nothing in my life ever go as planned?
But it's them or us.
Tie them up. Yes. Yes, that's it. We need to tie them up and gag them. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive.
That sounds like too much work.
With a little luck,
I need to get out.
no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on. Help me search. There must be a rope or something. I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board.
I know I said I was going to make decisions based on real life, but come on.
Easy, can it?
If I was in this situation, in this world, in IRL, right? In the world of Enderal, I would probably like kill my captors, right, and get free, because I don't know, these people might know, they might have connections, they might find me, track us down. Like, it's them or us. Interact with rope. Find a rope.
Poor lost souls. The probabilities have turned against you.
What the? Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant, as are you, dear Sirius. Unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you.
his corpse.
We're not evil. And I believe you.
Ah.
But sadly,
Oh, they weren't evil.
it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
Oh no!
What?
No!
No.
What are you doing, please? Please don't leave. We just wanted to...
Prologue, a new life. Sirius, so wonder if he'll catch up with him later. Because he said Sirius disliked that, so
The two of you hid in the cargo and lived
here we
on
are.
our
He's right here.
stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us. The war, we just wanted a second chance. That's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you. You know, we could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least
But what about...
guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me
But-
explain.
But
I don't give
we
a
weren't
shit
supposed
for your
to...
explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum.
But what
And there's
about
only
you?
one
Like,
kind
we
of
can't trust you.
punishment for scum on my ship.
Scum.
Hold him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But... You can't do this.
Oh no.
Oh, believe
Uh-oh.
me, I can.
Serious? No.
No.
Oh.
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine.
I hope my choice didn't get him killed.
Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
Yeah, but come on. How can you be trusted, though? A successful power attack breaks the guard of an enemy and makes them stagger. So, my understanding is the combat is basically, so far, melee-wise, fist-wise, the same as Skyrim was.
Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway? So many people just talk, and
How
never...
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm doing.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
What is reality anyway?
Selfish fool!
Oh. So yeah, I normally turn my camera off when there's cutscenes. It's for the, you know, immersion of you guys. Talent learn meditation. Where am I? Leave the world in between by meditating with Y. Interact. I can throw. Like skill trees. Leave the world in between by meditating. I mean, can I? Right. So instead of it being in my UI, I come here and do it? Do I have to select Tempest, Phasmalist, Net of Souls? Focus. Lycanthrope wolf blood. Like, I can be a werewolf? Assassination, right. Okay, so we got the thievery. Unique one. Magic over here? No, this is the magic. That's the warrior. Alright, maybe we go magic then. Focus. This memory unlocks all mage disciplines for you. You also receive a permanent boost in mana regeneration as a tap. We'll do that. Right. And then press Y to meditate. Look out for grindstones, anvils, and workbenches. These can be used to craft items from blueprints or to enhance your weapons. Was there blueprints in the Skyrim? I don't remember. You feel dizzy. Find a way to reach inland. I wonder if there's like vampirism in this as well. It's over here. Over here, there's an H. Oh look, hero menu! Huh! Like a whole new UI. I'm an adventurer class. Level 1. Memory points, craft points, learning points. Charging, rhetoric. Oh, so they've actually got like stats in this. Interesting. Students of elementarism are capable of using the power of elements using its areas. Higher elementarist, the lower the mana cost of elemental spells. Elementarist and entropy. The first school of entropy allows you to summon creatures from other realities to trap souls of your enemies and to use entropic death magic. Okay. Yeah, usually when I first play an Elder Scrolls game, I'm a mage, like wizard or something along those lines. We got rancid health potion and a knife. Our first weapon. Oops. No, don't. We go items. Then we go. I'm gonna equip the knife. Right, maybe I should save it. Alright, it's saved. Let's save it here. So I don't always. I'm not gonna just strictly stick to magic. You know, I might go a bit melee or something. We'll see. Fleshless lost one. Iron sword. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And still, yeah, you can do well. Cool. Although I'm not actually. Not this time. Not this time. Take the shovel. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna mine. I've got the pickaxe, so I can mine ore, I suppose. Although, like, I don't know, as a mage character, it doesn't make much sense. But I'm still gonna want to upgrade materials and things, right? Because you know, I'm gonna be using some melee. So yeah, this is a blind playthrough of Enderal Forgotten Stories. The total overhaul of Skyrim. Not special edition, it's the original Skyrim. They must have been working on this for a very long time. Abandoned temple, yeah. Oh, scrap that. Whoa! What? I didn't see that. What? Combat! Pit rat. Oh. 20 experience points. EP. Sorry, I was used to seeing XP and I'm like, what? Alright, I got chest. Beef and tomato. Nice. Right. Also, just had some feedback. Shall I have the episodes an hour or 45 minutes? I'll do this one, the first part, 45 minutes. And see what you guys think. If you want, like, the hour, then that's fine. I'll do this one 45 minutes, so... see what... you guys let me know what you think. 45 minutes or an hour. And also audio, just if the game's too loud, let me know. You're raising your skills. With learning books, take the... use it. See that? Elder Scrolls, I always pick up everything. Alright, so there's... learning book, one-handed apprentice. And then I can go to items, and then books. No, wait, what? Just all. Also, is the text a bit small to read, or is it alright? Learning book. Increases one-handed for apprentice up to skill level 25. Eat. I ate the book. Increase my one-handed. Is this thing? What's this? Rune key. There's a lot of crucifixion going around. Interact with the statue? Ah, yeah, up to get up there. Nice. Alright. I like the, kind of already reminded me of, like, Morrowind. The, ish. This kind of weird mechanical stuff. Oh. Jump. Huh. No, no, no. Face. That's it. And a bop. And a bop. And a bop. And a... oh. And a... there you go. What? Oh. I'm getting like a creepier vibe though from this. Also, I wonder if you do things like stealth, does that upgrade? Like, does that go up on its own, or is it all learning books? So we can go left, straight ahead, or right. We came from this way. Let's go left. I usually go left. Hug left. Certain areas, healing spells, health potions raise your arcane fever. Drink ambrosia to bring it down again. Worsen. Ambrosia. Spell tome. Just... do I... no. Oh, wait, but then it's in the area, right? So there's no point me doing it now? It's not actually hurting my health. Okay, fever. So it's like a disease? Christ, this is... maybe I need to get out of this bit. But I picked up a tome. Ambrosia. Lessens your arcane fever by 20%. Okay, so from 16 to 0. And it was a learning book, spell tome, grounding. Lightning that does 7 points of shock damage and half as much of mana damage per second. So I've learnt spell. Magic? Got shortly lowers mana cost full spell. Oh, they're the meditation, not new memories, and thus make yourself stronger. So this is our first spell. Maybe I should put that in my... wait, what do I normally have? like this. And then item in my iron sword in my left. No, that's not what I guess magic in my left hand. Sorry, I was like right mouse button, left mouse button is right. It's like so confused then for a moment. That's straight ahead, so that looks like it. We should just kind of, we've been left, now we'll go straight ahead, then we'll go right. Alright, this is this little bit here. That was the arcane fever area. What's this down here? This is like a little room. But I wonder what is in this room. I don't know, but it's about... Let's just test this spell out. No, that's a sword. Like the sparks. Okay. Okay, guys, this is going to be the end of the episode here. We're just going to save it. Or a new save. So far, so good. Enjoying this. It's all different. It's like a completely different game, basically. With the nice feel of Skyrim. But yeah, like, subscribe, click the bell if you enjoyed this. I appreciate the support. I will see you in the next one. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.